Hello, welcome back to another video. Today I am making some rose gold glitter UV earrings. I am using a heart-shaped mould that has a little hole already in the top and the initials in the middle. It does also have the zodiac signs and a blank one on there as well. So I'm just going ahead and filling the mould up so that I can get those cured. I did do this in 2 batches as I was aware that I'm using quite a thin mould and I didn't want the UV to set because the room that I was in did have sunlight in, and UV resin is very reactive to any UV rays, obviously. So I did that in 2 batches, let it set, did it twice under the UV lamp on both sides just to be 100% sure for 180 seconds. I only have one of these moulds, and with it being letters and me wanting to do earrings, I went ahead and did this twice. I have sped up the video for the purposes of not boring you all. I then went ahead and added white acrylic paint to all of the resin earring pieces. This was to help just really make the letters pop on the earrings because you couldn't see them currently with the glitter that I had chosen. And then I'm just going over them, giving them a quick baby wipe, or you could use a damp cloth, as I was just getting a bit of residue on areas I didn't need it to be. I found this was a lot easier than trying to leave them to dry. And I also found using my fingers was quite effective in getting it into the surface that I needed it to, because it kind of pushed it across the flat side and then into the grooves of the mould. Although I must admit this was a very time-consuming process, especially trying to work out which side had the indentation. I did a few times do it on the completely wrong side, but hey, that's just how it goes. So with this, I would recommend using either a damp cloth or a baby wipe straight away. I found it easier to just rub in the paint with my fingers than to use anything else, and wipe away any of the extra residue that was on the earring bits straight away with a wet wipe, just to reduce and clean up, as the paint isn't as easy to get off once it is dry. I'm thinking of also doing these in a different colourway. I do also have some necklace butterfly pendants moulds that I have done this with as well, which is also up in my shop currently. So I'm thinking of doing a few different colourways. Let me know if you'd like to see any particular colourways. So then I just went ahead and added the jump rings. At this stage I did realise that some of my earrings I had overfilled, so the mould wasn't having the hole go all the way through, and I just knew I'd need to go back in with my hand drill just to recreate the hole, which is absolutely fine. I would say about a third of those I needed to do that with, and I show that a little bit later on. So to all of these earrings I added 2 jump rings and then the hook earring. This was just so that when you are wearing the earrings you can actually see the initial facing as if you were like looking in a mirror. You'd be able to see the initial rather than facing to the sides, just with the way they end up hanging with gravity. And I was really happy with how these came out. I used quite small jump rings just so that they didn't overpower from the design themselves. And this is me just showing you here how those ones, the blank ones, have come out, which I was really happy with as well. So I will definitely be using the blank one again as well as the letter ones. I think the letter ones will be quite a popular one, especially at the craft markets, because who doesn't love something a little personalised? So yeah, here you go. This is me just drilling into those earring pieces that did not stay with the mould, as in I overfilled. And this didn't take long at all. I had quite an easy guide, as the hole from where the part had been within the mould was still there, it's just from where I've overfilled the mould that little bit. Although I would recommend using something a bit better than cardboard underneath for protecting your surfaces, and like I did here. Something else I also wanted to ask, as I am gaining more subscribers and viewers, so thank you to all that have subscribed since I have been really pushing my videos. I really appreciate everyone who watches and has subscribed, comments, liked. It all means so much to me as I grow my small business. One of the things I've been thinking about doing is starting weekly vlogs of kind of what I do in the background of running my business, and yeah, just showing more of kind of like this of me actually making products, as well as showing different techniques of what I use resin or Resincrete for. So if that is something you'd be interested in, leave a comment below saying hi and what you would like to see. And this will be alongside the videos I am making currently, so I still want to make sure that I am creating how-tos or experimenting with new products and mediums, but I just think it'd be a nice way to tie in what I'm doing with these products and kind of where they go once I've made them. For example, I was thinking of doing a custom order with you guys for my next video. I have a pair of butterfly earrings that I need to make and package, so I thought it'd be nice to show you kind of the whole process of how I make them to how they are then packaged ready for the customer to receive. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video and me rambling away to you the whole time. If you would like to see more, do give me a subscribe and a like, and here you go, that is the final product. Thank you for watching.